Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we'll start lesson number 3, the plant world, and this is lecture 1 of lesson 3. First of all, we learn about parts of a plant. What are the main parts of a plant? Now there are 4 main parts of a plant. How many? 4 main parts of a plant. What are they? Root, stem, leaves and flowers. Now what's the function of the root? The function of the root is that it absorbs water and minerals from the ground. As you people know that roots are present in the soil, so the water and minerals present in the soil, so the function of the root is to get that water and minerals from the soil or absorb that water and mineral from the soil. The second part is stem. The function of the stem is that it transports water up the plant. Now, the water that is present in the soil, so it's absorbed by the roots and further it's transported to the aerial parts of the plant through stem. Now, it also supports the leaves and flowers against wind. जब हवा आती है तो यही पत्ते और यही flowers they are attached with the stem. So ये गिरते नहीं हैं. So this stem gives support to the leaves and flowers of the plant. Some stems have spikes or hairs that protect the plants from insects and small animals. Now कुछ stems में spikes होते हैं. The function of that spikes is कि वो plant को protect करते हैं insects से और small animals से. Then some plants like cactus uses its stems to store water. Now there are some plants like cactus, so it stores water in its stem. I'm going to show you the diagram in the next slide. Then the third part of a plant is leaves. Now they are the place where food is produced. As you people know that the food is produced in the leaves and by the process of photosynthesis. Then comes the flowers. Flowers produce seeds which form new plants. What's the function of the flowers? They produce seeds, and because of that seeds, new plants are formed. Now you can see that this is a cactus. ये इसके stem है जो आपको नजर आ रहे हैं. Now in stem के अंदर what does it do? It stores water for itself. Okay, this is the next slide, and next topic we'll read about plant processes. Which processes are present in plant now? There are 4 main processes that enable plants to live, grow and reproduce. For the plants to live, grow and reproduce, they need 4 processes. What are those processes? These are photosynthesis, transpiration, transportation and reproduction. Now, photosynthesis. As you people know that photosynthesis is a process by which plants prepare their own food. You people have read in grade 3 that the photosynthesis occur in leaves, okay, and it contain a substance known as chlorophyll. The chlorophyll absorbs the energy from the sunlight which is used by the plant. Fine. So this process we have read it in detail in grade 3. Then comes the transpiration. Now what happens in the transpiration? It also takes place in leaves. Now transpiration also takes place in leaves. It involves water evaporating from a plant. What happens? That evaporation of water occurs in a plant. Okay, now how evaporation occurs? This occurs through tiny holes called stomata. Now this evaporation occurs through tiny holes called stomata. On tiny holes को क्या कहा जाता है? Stomata. Now where are these stomata present? They are present on the underside of leaf. Leaf के अंदर ये present होते हैं stomata. Small holes होते हैं. अब इन small holes के जरिए क्या होती है? Evaporation. इन small holes को क्या कहा जाता है? Stomata. And they open up when photosynthesis is taking place. ये stomata तब खुलते हैं जब photosynthesis का process हो रहा होता है. Okay, then comes the third process, that is transportation. Plants have tubes called as xylem and phloem. Now plants have 2 tubes known as xylem and phloem. Now, what are the functions of xylem and phloem? The function of xylem is that it carry water and minerals from the plant's roots to the leaves. Xylem जो है water और minerals plants के roots से लेके leaves तक लेके जाता है, leaves तक पहुंचाता है. And what's the function of the phloem? Phloem transport glucose from the leaves to other parts of the plant. phloem का ये काम है कि वो ग्लूकोज लीव से लेके और प्लांट के और पार्ट्स तक पहुंचाता है. नाउ ग्लूकोज इज द फूड, ठीक है, एंड दिस फूड इज प्रिपेयर्ड इन द लीव्स, सो ऑब्वियसली इन लीव्स से फिर और पार्ट्स ऑफ द प्लांट तक इसे कौन लेके जाता है? फ्लोएम. Now reproduction. The fourth process is the reproduction. Plant reproduction involves fertilization. Fine. What is fertilization? To give a new individual or to develop a new individual. ठीक है, जब एक नई चीज़ बनती है तो उसको हम क्या किया, एक नया लिविंग एक नई लिविंग थिंग बनती है तो उसको हम फर्टिलाइजेशन का नाम देते हैं. ठीक है. Then plants contain both male and female parts. ठीक है, जैसे हम एनिमल्स में बात करते हैं रिप्रोडक्शन की, सो एक मेल होता है, एक फीमेल होता है. अब प्लांट जो है, प्लांट में ही एक ही प्लांट में मेल पार्ट भी होगा और फीमेल पार्ट भी होगा, वो डिफरेंट नहीं होते. ठीक है. नाउ दिस इज द होमवर्क टास्क. Question number 1. What are the functions of these parts of a plant? Root, stem, leaf and flower. Question number 2. Name the processes that enables the plant to live, grow and reproduce. Then submit your task within a week so that I should get and give you assessment marks, because on the basis of these marks you will be promoted to your next class. Thanks, dear students.